Hey everyone, welcome back to Rest Play Respawn, the place where we dig into the best of gaming, from the blockbusters to the ones flying just under the radar. Today, we've got a stacked lineup of 10 upcoming indie games launching in 2025 that you seriously need to keep on your radar. From stylish Metroidvanias and rhythm-powered chaos to psychological thrillers and chill exploration vibes. This list has a little something for everyone. Whether you're into pixel art perfection or fast-paced action, these indie titles are setting the stage for an unforgettable year. So, grab a snack, get comfy, and let's dive into the games you'll want to wishlist ASAP. Launching sometime in 2025 for PlayStation 5 and PC, Moonlighter 2 takes the best parts of the original and cranks them up to a whole new level. You once again step into the shoes of a humble merchant who lives a double life, selling goods by day and exploring dangerous dungeons by night. But this time, you're venturing into the mysterious Endless Vault, an interconnected labyrinth that shifts and evolves the deeper you go. Expect deeper inventory mechanics, tougher enemies, and even more satisfying loot to stock your shelves with. Whether you're adjusting prices in your cozy little shop or facing off against corrupted bosses in the dark, Moonlighter 2 is shaping up to be a brilliant mix of business and battle. Releasing on July 17, 2025 for PC, The Drifter blends gritty storytelling with classic point-and-click mechanics in a world dripping with pixel art noir style. You play as Mick Carter, an ordinary man thrown into an extraordinary situation after witnessing his own death and waking up moments before it happens. What follows is a twisting, psychological sci-fi thriller filled with paranoia, mystery, and moral choices that spiral fast. The game's pacing, art style, and old-school puzzle solving will instantly pull in fans of classic narrative games, while the eerie plot keeps you questioning reality at every turn.
If there's one thing I hate, it's pompous, self-righteous, hypocritical... Okay, that felt good.
Drop it now, talk later.
So you can dump me in the reservoir again? I hold the flame under the rag until it lights.
Not gonna do you no good, boss.
You bastards!
Did you know that per volume, the insect brain has 10 times the quantum matter of mammalia?
This thing could really take me back further. How far, I wonder? You're not even human anymore!
I'm better than human!
Annie!
I am a god!
Set to release on July 24, 2025 for PS5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series XS and PC, Ratatan is the rhythm-based comeback we didn't know we needed. Developed by the original creators of Patapon, this spiritual successor infuses marching beats with action, charm, and chaos. You'll lead a quirky army of music-powered warriors in real-time rhythm battles, navigating vibrant worlds and boss fights that pulse to a killer soundtrack. With multiplayer support and a wild visual style, Ratatan is perfect for anyone who likes their games loud, colourful, and completely offbeat. Pun intended. Slated for release in 2025 across PS5, PS4, Switch, Xbox Series X and PC, Mio Memories in Orbit invites players into a stunning sci-fi universe where ancient machines and forgotten technology tell a story of collapse. You'll explore a massive derelict starship drifting through space, playing as Mio, an agile android with a mysterious past. Inspired by Metroidvanias, the game delivers fast-paced platforming, slick upgrades and tight combat that rewards both patience and skill. With each new area comes deeper lore and evolving enemies, making Mio one of the most visually and narratively ambitious indies in development right now. Coming on November 5th, 2025 to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XXS and PC, Cairn is a slow, meditative, yet intensely emotional climbing game from the creators of Fury. Set against the stark, breathtaking backdrop of a colossal mountain, you play as a lone climber determined to reach the summit. But unlike arcade-style platformers, Cairn asks for patience, precision and awareness of your physical limits. With realistic stamina, tool management and weather hazards, each step upward is a calculated risk. It's a beautifully minimalist game that uses silence and struggle to create atmosphere, telling its story through gameplay rather than exposition. Expected in 2025 for PC, Crowsworn is an aggressive gothic action platformer set in a grim, plague-infested world. Think Hollow Knight meets Bloodborne. Fluid movement, intense boss battles, and hauntingly atmospheric locations that beg to be explored. You'll wield a deadly combination of melee, magic and firearms while uncovering the deep lore that explains the decaying world around you. It's a combat-heavy, exploration-rich game with a beautiful hand-drawn style that screams passion and polish. For fans of dark fantasy and precise gameplay, Crowsworn is going to hit all the right notes. Sliding into Q3 2025 for PC, Glaciered is one of the most original indie titles we've seen. Set 65 million years in the future, you'll play as a tuai, an evolved bird-like sea creature living in a vast frozen ocean. The game combines breathtaking underwater visuals with fast, stylish combat as you fend off fiery intruders threatening your icy world. The contrast of serene exploration and high-speed action gives Glaciered a unique rhythm, and its vision of a future Earth is as beautiful as it is strange. It's part underwater ballet, part survival mission, and all gorgeous.
気をつけろ。これ以上ないほど危険な相手だ。なんだこれは。この海に飛び立ち、賢者たちを探し出せ。
On the floor lies a tome covered in blood, titled ways to conquer the Spire. You find this manuscript highly suspicious because it's covered in blood. You read the book, covering your hands in blood.
Coming in 2025 to PC, Slay the Spire 2 builds on the genre-defining deck builder that changed the roguelike scene. This sequel brings new heroes, new relics, and a completely redesigned Spire with endless replayability. Whether you're combo chaining devastating attacks or trying to survive one more floor, the strategic depth is as addictive as ever. And with a fresh art style and expanded mechanics, Slay the Spire 2 aims to feel familiar to veterans while also offering something entirely new. Prepare to lose sleep and love every second of it. Still aiming to release before December 25th, 2025 for Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 5, Silksong puts you in control of Hormit, a fast, fierce warrior with her own unique moveset and story. Set in an entirely new kingdom, filled with silk and song, the game introduces over 150 new enemies, massive regions, and a combat system that's even more refined than the original. For years, fans have waited patiently for Silksong, and all signs point to it being worth every second. This is poised to be not just one of the top indie games of 2025, but one of the biggest game releases, period.
Nothing lasts forever.
Coming sometime in 2025 for PS5, Xbox Series X or S and PC, Reanimal is a psychological survival horror game that focuses on tension, puzzles, and sibling cooperation in a world that never quite feels right. You and your sister are trapped in a strange house where the laws of reality seem flexible. As you explore, communicate, and attempt to escape, you'll confront disturbing imagery, emotional choices, and a creeping sense of dread that builds with every minute. With co-op gameplay and branching narratives, Reanimal could be the surprise horror gem of the year.
I thought you were dead.
And there you have it, 10 indie games dropping in 2025 that you seriously don't want to miss. Whether you're into story-driven adventures, wild action, or games with a totally unique vibe, there's something here that deserves a spot on your radar. Let us know in the comments which title caught your eye, or if there's another upcoming gem we should check out for a future video. We love hearing what you're excited about. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Rest, Play, Respawn, and ring the bell so you never miss a drop. Thanks for watching, and until next time, rest easy, play hard, and respawn stronger.